The Russians may have the better rockets, but we have one up on those bastards now. Some vibrancy has been injected into the Cold War as people across America are buying coloured television sets. Yes, you heard it right. Your media saturation can now be quite literally saturated too. Can you discern what's going on among this kaleidoscopic mess of colours? I can't. The switch to colour has also attracted some critics.
Colour doesn't work. It doesn't work with our brains, and it never will.
We at the Minute have fully embraced the switch to colour and will be broadcasting from here on out in full colour. And just in time to see some quite special things too. Kleenex stocks have hit the ceiling today as men around the world shed milky white tears of joy at the launch of a hot new magazine. It's called Playboy, and it's targeted those young bachelors and playboys. The magazine is laden with hard stories and stiff journalism on a whole range of men interests such as sports, movies, fitness and stress relief. Playboy is also opening up a number of social clubs catering to men's interests, and for the ladies out there, they're hiring hostesses now. There have been talks also of a Playboy television station, but insiders say it is unlikely to happen as people find it hard enough to make out what is happening on their fuzzy screens as it is without adding stains to the mix too. But out. That's what the experts are saying, as evidence suggests that smoking causes cancer. Cigarette manufacturers are resisting the claim, however.
These people dying of cancer has nothing to do with smoking. One illness has nothing to do with smoking either. I hope.
Doctors around the world are doubting the veracity of the Marlboro Man's statement and have stopped prescribing smoking to overstressed patients. Elvis the Pelvis. Never before has such debauchery adorned our screens as the hip gyrations on display on the Ed Sullivan Show when the young Presley took to the stage. Parents' associations are up in arms over the broadcast.
It's obscene, really. My youngest daughter was watching and I have a lot of explaining to do.
Meanwhile, the younger generation seemed a little more enamoured by the lewd and suggestive act.
Mr. Presley really impressed me.
The outrage is proving only to boost the popularity of the singer as more and more of his concerts sell out. Next up, we have a special presentation of What's the Story, Rory.
It is 1957 and a book has been published. It is aimed at young children and for once it's not rubbish. The Cat in the Hat is what it is called. It was written by a quack and has its readers enthralled. The author was a doctor by the name of Seuss, a conjurer of rhymes, as silly as a goose. The book's selling so well, it's a smash hit. The figures clearly tell, this book's not shit. Now the market is flooding with brand new toys, promising fun unending for all the girls and boys. A hoop with no end, plastic filled with sand, will make your mind bend, its simplicity astounds. You set it in motion and wiggle your pelvis. The sand makes a commotion, while you look quite like Elvis. But if that is not your taste, then fear ye not. There's plenty of time you can waste with these coloured plastic blocks. By placing them together, you can build any number of things, and there's playsets on offer for Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings. Both of these might find presents for birthdays and Yule to distract your little delinquents when they get home from school. So hurry ye now, come on, chop chop! The Minutes breaks here, so get down to the shop.
Disaster has struck. The powers that be have declared the creation of a new national broadcaster for Ireland, putting us here at the Minutes out of the job. It will be a sad day when the news is told without puns, alliteration and innuendo. From all of us here at the Minutes, we wish you the best of luck in weathering the storm of real news that is to follow. Farewell.